everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting. If you are new here, welcome. I am a 40-year-old mother of 3. I work full-time. My husband is going to be working full-time as of next Tuesday, and I cannot wait to say that he is working full-time when the next video comes out, or the next Budget with Me comes out. But he also works for a farmer. It's seasonal work, and he'll probably continue doing that for a while. So we also have a side hustle that we do together. I did mention last time that we do DoorDash. We have been doing it a little bit here and there. It's not been a very busy time, but we have been just, we do what we have to do. So if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. I really do appreciate it. I love reading the comments, and the support is just tremendous. I've never had so much support from people that I don't know in real life. It's just amazing. So thank you so much for that. Today's video is my budget with me, and last week I had planned on his paycheck and having to use savings for stuff, but the way the month works, or the way this week worked, I guess, is that I get paid on the 1st and the 15th, or I guess technically the last day of the month and the 16th, whatever. 1st and the 15th is so much easier to say for some reason. So I'm going to remove that savings part, and we're going to work through this again. So he actually got paid $697. Our side hustle was $137. We rolled over $696 from the previous week, and I put 0 for savings. So I'm going to do $697 plus $137 plus $696, which is $1,530. And I know this will make me go into the negative, but when we budget for the next week, I will show you what happened. So, mortgage was $700. I did pay the SUV, so that's $1,150. So when we take away the $1,150 from the $1,530, we are left with $380. Okay, and we always do the same amount every week, which is $345. Which leaves us with $35, which obviously is not going to work out very well in our favor because these total up to $295. But I will show you what's going to happen. Negative $260, okay? We're not going to pay off any other debt or anything else. So we're actually in the negative $260, okay? But the thing is that when this mortgage comes out and the SUV comes out, I've already been paid. So I'm not technically in the negative in my bank. I am negative on paper. I hope that makes sense. It does to me. Maybe I don't explain it right. I'm not really sure. But so we're going to take that $260 and we're going to put that right up here. I did get paid $1,566. I am going to budget my husband getting paid $600. The reason why I think it's going to be more than he normally does is because he's already had all the hours. He's already had a ton of hours in already this week. So that's what I'm going to budget for the second. The side hustle, we already got paid the $138. That was paid this past Tuesday, which was, goodness, what was that? 30th. Sorry, I had to think about that. And this pen is still being wonky. Like, I understand why they put the little tips on there to keep it from drying out, but goodness. All right, and then roll over. Where did I put that there? Y'all are probably screaming at me like, what'd you do that for? All right, so $260. And then my husband gets his VA check on the 1st. So he is a disabled veteran, which is why he gets that. So we're going to total all of this up. I'm going to skip the $260. That should bring us $26.19. I want to double check it because I know my life. $26.19. Okay, so this week for bills that are coming out that I have to pay is our bank. I can't spell it. Bank credit card, which I budget $3.15 for this time. I always check it. Actually, you know what? Nope. I'm sorry. I read my note wrong. $3.20. And then our Edward Jones, which is our Roth IRA. We just do a second one because we want to continue that, I guess. He'll get one through work. I have one through work, but this is kind of an additional one, I guess. So we want to eventually up that, but right now debt is our priority. So my daughter has to have new ballet shoes. She's 9, she'll be 10 in November, and her feet are continuously growing. So, and then we get our garbage cans cleaned. I know that's not a necessity, but my nose says otherwise. In the summertime in the Midwest, it gets so stinking hot, and I don't care if you put your food and your garbage in bags, it will still stink to high heaven, and it is not pleasant. So we have this bin cleaning every other month, and they come after the garbage can has been emptied, and they spray it out, they sanitize it, and it looks brand new. So, and it smells wonderful. So I consider this kind of a necessity because nobody wants to smell that. So, let's see. I am also going to put in school lunches because school is back in session, and I need to take into account this every single week. I'm going to put 45 in there. It's probably more than I need, but in case my daughter wants an extra water, or I have one daughter that loves water, and that's great. So fine, she can get an extra bottle of water if she wants to. I have another one who sometimes will get an extra cookie because she's, growing and she's in sports, so I don't mind. A little bit of treat here and there is fine. So I put $45 in there, which will take care of all of their lunches to the entire week, plus some. So there might be weeks that I may be able to skip paying it because we have such a buildup in there. And then I switched to every other month on Audible. Becky on Becky Budgets mentioned that she does this, and I had no idea you could do this, so I switched to that. But of course then they're going to charge me for switching that over because they're going to do it every other month. So doing $19, and then I am going to put in my medicine that I needed to get. I'm going to be on a different medicine that's actually going to be having a copay, which is wonderful because normally it's like $400, but I had a coupon, or this doctor gave me this coupon to use, which brought it down to $25 in tax. So speaking of doctors, I have the worst veins ever, and they had to take blood from me the other day, and I told them to take it out of my hands because my veins in my hands are much better to use than anything else, even though you can see my veins. I always say my skin is like Scotch tape. It's so see-through, you can see all the veins, but they're deep and they roll and they're a pain in the butt. But look what they did. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. But they got the blood, and I said, do you need to stick me again? They said, nope. And I grabbed my stuff and I said, no take backsies, and I ran out of that office because I was not having it. Okay, so I think that's everything for the week. So I'm going to add this up. I apologize if I'm a little chatty today. I am in a good mood, and and there goes my dogs notifying everybody that there are other dogs. So that came to $510. So we're going to take $26.19 minus $510, which comes to $21.09. Bring that down here. This is always the same of $345, which is $17.64 left over. And then we subtract the $295 for sinking funds, which is $14.69. Bring that down here to the leftover. And as you can see, I have, I'm not going to spend any extra debt right now because that will be coming up very soon, that I'll be putting more towards debt this month. I am going to be showing a video about what I plan on doing, like my goals, I guess. So I'm going to put extra debt as 0, $14.69 is left over. We're not doing anything other. So $14.69 is our roll. Oops, you know what? I gotta think today. All right, we're gonna do rollover. Which will give us our zero-based budget. So, all right. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, if you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It does help me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Plus, it's free. Might as well. You can also hit the notification button because that will let you know when I upload new content. So, thank you so much for your ongoing support, everybody. I hope you have the most wonderful day. Bye.